Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to another video. And I'm here with updates on the Atlantic. So as you are seeing, we have a lot going on, and call it that we are now in the peak of the hurricane season. Well, the official peak day is the 10th and today is the 9th. So just tomorrow is going to be classified as the peak day of the hurricane season. So we have a lot going on. We have our tropical storms Paulette and Rene and two other disturbances. Paulette may be a threat to the US as well as that disturbance highlighted in yellow, guys. But before I go into all the necessary details with these tropical systems, please ensure to subscribe if you haven't and tap the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. Okay guys, so first we want to take a look at that area of disturbed weather highlighted in yellow, and it is actually designated as Invest 94L, and so as you're seeing, it has a low 30% chance of development through the next 5 days. And so it is going to be moving to the northwest, and as time goes by, conditions, well, the chance for development is expected to lessen because it will have very limited time. It will be moving inland very soon. But regardless, well, let me show you guys the satellite imagery of it now. So there we have it, and so we're not seeing any source of organization, just clusters of shower and thunderstorm activity. And so these could enhance the rainfall across portions of the Carolinas. So if you're there, guys, you want to be cautious because it is possible for those these clusters right here to enhance the rainfall and potentially trigger some flash flooding, guys. So if you're there, please take the necessary precautions and just stay safe, guys. And next, guys, we want to take a look at that other area of disturbed weather. So it is about to emerge off the coast of Africa, and as it is going to be emerging off, it will be emerging into very favorable conditions for development. And so at this time, it is given a high 80% chance of development. And so we're expecting a west-west, northwestward like track from this. So we definitely have to keep watching this during the next couple of days. But as of now, it is not expected to be a threat to land. It has the potential to be a fish storm, which is basically when it moves out into the open Atlantic, not posing a threat to land. So we gotta watch this one for that. And then next, guys, we want to take a look at tropical storm Rene. Alright, so in satellite view, there we have Rene. So it's looking a lot better organized than it did yesterday. We were just seeing some spots of clusters right there, but now here we're having a defined tropical storm, but it hasn't really strengthened. It weakened to a depression, but it has now re-strengthened to a tropical storm. So at this time, it has winds of 40 miles per hour, and it is moving to the west-northwest at around 13 miles per hour. And so we're expecting that maybe on sometime later this week, it could briefly acquire hurricane status, but not expected to become a hurricane for a very long time, guys. And so after about Monday right there, we see that the cone has widened, and it shows that there are more possibilities for the storm to be going all over the place. But hopefully it is going to be a fish storm and not going to be posing a direct threat to land. And as for the potential intensity for Rene, we have our models here agreeing that, well, all of them keeping it being tropical storm, but some are saying that just about 4 or 5 at this time, expecting that it might become a category 1, well, a hurricane. And we have 2 of them saying that it could become category 2 and category 3 respectively, which is not impossible, but not very likely at this time. And so for the potential path, there we also have our models going all over the place. So hopefully, as I said earlier, hopefully this will be a fish storm, not posing a direct threat to anywhere. And now, guys, let us go on to tropical storm Paulette, which could be a threat to portions of the eastern US. And so there we have Paulette. So Paulette is actually battling some wind shear that is usually what rip up these tropical systems and prevent them from intensifying, and that's what's been happening to Paulette. I believe yesterday it had peak winds of 65 miles per hour, and now it has weakened to 60 miles per hour, but it is winning basically how it looks on satellite view right now. We're seeing a compact tropical system, but for the potential path of it, there we have our model showing it's moving to the northwest and then turning out to the northeast. But that is not really what the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast is saying for Paulette, because it is possible that it could move out to sea, but again, there is the possibility that it could be a threat to portions of the southeastern US. And now let us go to the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast for Paulette. And so there we have it. So again, Paulette is not expected to become a hurricane. And so earlier we had the cone showing that it could make direct landfall in Bermuda, but now we have the cone going south of Bermuda. So this is quite interesting. So guys, if you live along the East Coast, you want to be very cautious. And if there are going to be any impacts in the US, it'll be most likely by the middle part going down to the end of next week. But of course, Paulette is expected to be accelerating faster as it increases in latitude, starting about Saturday going into early next week, guys. And so guys, we have to keep watching all of these tropical systems, and as usual, I will keep giving my necessary updates as time goes by, guys. And so guys, if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts in the comments or ask a question. I'll try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And just remember to always be weatherwise, and I will keep giving the necessary updates on the tropics as time goes by.